There we go, and we're live. What's up, everybody? Look at that. Somebody just dinged. We're live, apparently. I heard a ding out there.
We're live!
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? What do we got out there? Crates, Raven Shadow Vapes. There's a Yeti's uncle out there, a Dr. TMI. James Rivera's in the house. Apparently, Raven Shadow Vapes has something for Jesse.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Titties. Thank you, Easdale. Thank you. So what's everybody up to tonight? Since we're Jay and Silent bobbing it up there.
Not a whole lot.
No, just a fun day driving through the snow in the Carolinas, which is always an adventure. It's not like driving in the snow up north where they actually have like salt and shit. Here, you just watch the cars go off the road into the ditches and into the guardrails and weave around the ones that are doing 10 with their four ways on and all kinds of wonderful fun.
You just throw beer bottles at them and say, "Get out of my damn way."
Holy shit.
That's right.
Would you look who's in the house? Vape Ross Vape.
Vape Ross Vape.
Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape.
Man, the myth, the legend.
That it is. How you doing, man?
Where's all the winners from last night?
Partying.
Partying. Fucking.
I think Barry Hot may just be. She may have absconded to Mexico with every prize from the BC 480V. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I figure Alan Gorby's got to be sitting by his front door with a rifle right now, just watching for somebody to try and intercept his package.
I know, right? Alan Gorby and Barry Hot both just.
Right.
Well, who got the pen?
Barry
won the. She won the grand prize, so she got a lot of the cool one-of-a-kind stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, she got the pin.
Awesome.
And she won my 10K giveaway box, and she won a set of coils from me.
Jesus.
So,
Sweet.
yeah. Yeah, so it pays to buy a lot of tickets. That's what I'll say about what Barry did. A lot of tickets.
It fucking pays off to just tip your odds.
Speaking of those people, is Alan, I know you won a box last night, but if you're listening, let me know if that code came to you or not, because I didn't get a reply email from you when I sent that over, so let me know when you get a chance.
What's up, Swag?
What, you out there?
Oh, Swaggy's out there.
Look at these swag.
It's a lot of church.
Is that Jeff from Vaping Swag? Is that?
Or is it Shane or Sean? Which one is it?
Or Jeff from Vaping Swag, his dirty cousin that sneaks in every once in a while.
Oh, it's the dirty cousin. All right. Hattie Tony, what's happening, brother man?
Brother Eddie.
I wonder if Tooney got any sleep last night. I know last year after the VC 480V, he didn't get any sleep.
Vape Ross Vape Barry, will you marry me? Yeah, I bet you she will, but there's going to be a prenup with that.
Yeah. My vaping shit is my vaping shit.
Yeah.
So what was the grand total being as I missed it yesterday?
For total that was given away?
Donations wise.
It was slightly over 6,000.
Nice, so doubled it from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
That's awesome. Y'all did a really good thing on opening that up for the St. Jude's and the California fire and everything else.
Yeah. You know, when we talked about, I mean, it wasn't really even much of a discussion when we were talking about that. Like, hey, Wayne's doing this thing for St. Jude's. Do you think it would be cool if we did VC 480V tickets for it? And it was immediately the other three were like, yeah, yes, do that now. Like, okay, easy enough. Addie Tooney slept great. All right.
Yeah.
Not like last year. Addie Tooney did not sleep at all.
It probably finally it's over.
He was prepared.
I've been waiting on a text from Giancarlo, and I'm pretty sure he's asleep for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Not today.
We beat that dude up. We beat that dude up for months.
Ducky's got him chained away from any electronical device.
She's like, all right, you deserve a break now. And by break, I mean you are grounded for right now.
Exactly. Get away from that computer, Giancarlo.
Probably just locking him in the lab, saying, "Here, mix."
No. No, Giancarlo's he's a pre-mixed, pre-prepared type fella. So
yeah, I've been hitting this one pretty good now. The duck pudding.
Duck pudding.
That's pretty good.
It's not banana bondage, but it's damn good.
Yeah, it's different. It's equal but different.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's a very excellent mix. I get you know how like when your mom would buy bananas at the grocery store and they weren't ripe yet, and you go grab one, she's like, "You're gonna get a bellyache if you eat that," but they still taste really good. That's the type of banana I get out of it, which is awesome.
And you never did get that bellyache. She was always just full of it.
Yeah.
Full of it.
Yep.
Was your mom's hair brown?
You were just trying to keep it for banana bread, Mom. I know.
Mom's full of shit.
That's right. That's why my mom dyed her hair blonde, so we wouldn't know she was full of shit.
My mother being Canadian, she would actually she had her own tea. Like she always made tea biscuits, and she would put a little bit of banana in them and just give it a totally different flavor.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, yeah. So now when I go north of the border, I go to Tim Hortons. I get a bag of tea biscuits and a big coffee, and I feel like I'm a kid again.
Oh, so great. Since we saw you last week, did you pop the question yet, or were you going to do it on this week's live show?
What the heck?
Weren't you paying attention last week? Or were you MIA?
I was MIA last week.
I'll see what he answers.
Socrates, you won 2 wire shots and a thing of dragon scale aliens.
Nice. Congrats.
I'm waiting on one last person to get to me, and then I will ship my packages out. I'm waiting for one last person to get to me. But I've got four of 5. The Berry Hots was the easiest. Like she wins a set of coils. I'm just like, okay, that goes in the box that you just won. Like, perfect.
Says she passed out, so he's waiting till next week.
Oh, now she heard you typing about her. Now she's gonna pop back up.
Yep. I'll keep playing that card until we see something happen live on air. Maybe that'll be a good one where you shoot me up with a message either on like Instagram or Facebook or something, and then what I'll do is I'll bring you on the show and you can do it live on air. That way it's permanent. See, look at this. I got you.
She has to say yes.
Well, no, she doesn't have to, but I'm just saying it would be nice because I mean, otherwise this lives in infamy because I don't delete videos.
I love those are some of my favorite YouTube videos. Watching some poor sap just get crushed.
Yeah.
Before you do that, you should give her a wrench. That way, in case, then she could just keep timing him out.
See, I always think back to the Simpsons where Ralphie's got the fucking crush on Lisa and Bart rewinds the tape and he tells him you can see the moment where his heart breaks and he slow motions it.
That's way better than vape vomit.
Well, I hope everyone else had a good fucking New Year's. I know those of you who won shit from the raffle definitely did.
Yeah. Yep, it pays to invest. A couple of those people invested a lot of money in that raffle. A couple of those winners. I know there was a couple times when they said the name and we were all like, "Good."
Yeah, hopefully, Focus Evo got a very large gift bag.
Yeah, Focus Evo. I don't want to go who gave, but some of the people invested multiple hundreds of dollars into prize packs for themselves. So,
hey, the first one that was drawn, I was like, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Wes Cochran with that DIY box.
That DIY box, yeah, that's perfect for him. Just perfect.
Hell yeah.
Plus, like I said, hopefully there'll be something in there that'll get him off those pulse squonkers for a bit.
No.
Well, no, he said fuck no last night, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, he needs an intervention with those things.
Oh,
Maybe get Tony to talk to him. Listen, there's other squonkers out there. You don't just have to buy mine.
Wait.
But as he's waving money at Tony, but
well, if he wants to get rid of his, I'll put him into a good home.
Don't, Gizzard, just don't.
get better, Paul.
Paul, I'm sick too, but I'm sucking it up.
Take care, buddy. That's what happens when you spend New Year's Eve on a 3-season porch.
Oh yeah.
In the
Yeah,
fall.
it's like
Plus, he went to a huge show. Huge show. So he probably got the concert cred.
Oh, yeah. Been down that road before.
Oh, yes. Did you see that? Quit calling West that because it's getting old and it's making him mad. And he's not joking about that.
You may already be a wiener.
No.
That was last night.
Tommy's out there, I see. How you doing, Tommy?
hey,
Tommy, appreciate all the forward you've been doing, man. I've seen them, even on your Facebook, man. That's awesome.
Gizzard Stu just posted a video.
What?
Oh, okay. That's the last time Giancarlo was seen awake. That's a good guy right there, that Giancarlo.
Does that video he posted, does that include, is this thing on?
No.
No? No, that's a bummer. I was really hoping it did. So, what are you guys doing for this new year? What's your plans this year? You got plans for your channels, personal lives, whatever? What do we got going on?
Make it to next New Year's.
There's one more off the calendar.
Hoping just to make it through this year.
I don't know.
Still have the ability to feel the wire within my fingers and build coils. Make Eliquid.
Nice. I'm gonna make some videos.
Scotland.
You want to go
Yeah.
Scotland?
I am going to Scotland.
Nice. When are you doing that?
This year's trip.
Yeah, that's this year's trip. September.
Oh, I figured you'd go in like here another week or two and deal with all the snow and everything.
No. Hit the tail end of the tail end of the nice weather for the year. But the tourists will be out of town. So
Be right back.
So, you're going to bring back some authentic Scotch tape?
ooh.
Oh,
That'd be good.
that was fucking horrible.
We like Scotch tape.
I like Scotch.
There's lots of distilleries, TJ. Lots of distilleries.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I was down in some nice Scotch New Year's Eve. Very pleasant.
I'll be.
Scotch.
You'll see me just taking pictures next to distilleries without ever actually going in.
Yeah, I plan on, we're renewing our golf trip this year, so I get to spend some time with my brother that I don't get to too often since, I'm in North Carolina, he's in Massachusetts. So that'll be fun. Hopefully get to go to Detroit this year, but it's a week before the golf trip, so that's up in the air. Cleveland's out because that's the same weekend as the golf trip.
You know what you do? You have them make a load out to Detroit for you.
I tried that last year, and for some reason, there's always tons of loads going there, but like, oh no, everything's all booked up.
Well, get on the fucking pony. You got a couple months.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I tried that last year. I'll try it again this year.
You would not have wanted to been driving in Detroit last year, though. That entire fucking city was an ice skating rink.
Yeah, it wasn't too
I
bad.
can handle it.
I drove through it. It wasn't bad. Granted, I also came from where it really was an ice skating rink.
I think, see, it was like that was like, what, day 3? Day 1 when we got there? Like, it was ridiculous.
When wasn't it also in February last year, too?
Huh?
Wasn't it also in like early or mid-February last year?
No, it was
March.
March, yeah.
3rd.
Yeah, so they got hit with a nice string of winter weather, which of course confused the hell out of me. I'm like, snow? I haven't been in snow in I don't know how many years.
Hopefully April we won't have that problem this year.
So who on this panel is planning on maybe attending the Detroit Expo this year?
Me.
Gizzard Stew, raise your hand. You raise your hand, Gizzard Stew.
He'll be there.
It's early yet.
He may be still in YouTube jail.
That's a legit possibility. That's true.
Gizzard, you'll have 3 months. You'll have 3 months of ice fishing left when you get back from Detroit in April. Plenty of time.
Don't mess with his ice fishing. I'm just wondering if we can raise enough money for some charity benefit to get him to shave his facial hair.
I think he said like $100 a millimeter.
Yeah,
Was that the deal for your beard, Gizzard Stew? It was like $100 a millimeter.
I said it had to be somewhere north of like $500 for me. This tune has changed, Gizzard Stew. This tune has changed.
That seems a little bit cheaper. I bet you we could raise $500 right now.
Exactly, Gizzard Stew. You give us a little while to think about where we want this.
I said north of.
Well, 501 is north of 500.
501's completely doable.
Bring it on.
Give me till Friday. Mrs. Giz must just be in your ear about that beard all the time now, Gizzard Stew.
Now, is it the beard and the hair, or just the beard?
Just the beard.
Oh.
Does he get to use the beard at least through ice fishing season?
Yeah, like 2 more weeks.
No. If we get the money raised, it's got to come off at that time.
That's what it is. I bet that's what it is. He's out of flies. He's thinking ahead of spring. That's why he's willing to get the beard. He knows he can make himself some flies out of that gizzard hair. He's looking for an excuse to upcycle. I'm on to you, Gizzard Stew.
He'll be reselling them on Etsy.
Shit. Gizzard Stew's fly. I'd vape that.
We could donate it to like troll dolls with cancer.
Raven Shadow says she's going to drag you by your beard at Detroit. Wow.
Wow. I ain't going.
I can give.
He still just says, just shave the middle.
Just right there.
Yeah, I started growing one, and my wife was just like, no. I know what you're up to. No. She's like, if you don't shave, I don't shave. I'm like, all right, you win.
Mine tried to play that game. I won. I don't like it. I gotta shave. Okay, there you go. I don't have to.
Brenda, huh?
Yeah. It'll be Beth's beaver needs a barber instead of Brenda's.
Oh, look at him go. He can't stand it. He's got to do some coiling.
It's just a part of him now.
I know it.
He feels.
Yunkel, how do you coil on a plane? That's what I'm really curious about. Like, how do you talk them into letting you bring the spools on?
Well, see, that's the thing, is you got to weave them into your belt. You know, and when they x-ray your belt, you know, they don't think nothing of it. You know, it's just like, because it just looks like fibers, you know.
So what you're saying is when you went to Dallas, a lot of those coils you were throwing in were belt coils?
Yep.
Some people were lucky, got the sides.
He drove to Dallas, so those weren't belt coils.
AK-47 stock. That looks like.
No, that's not a 47 stock.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a shotgun to me back there.
Yeah, that's a shotty.
Yeah.
That's the get off my fucking lawn gun.
And that's the 40.
So how are you liking the new place so far, Young?
I don't like packing or unpacking.
Fair enough.
So
it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to have room.
Are you more or less likely to get picked up by a tornado in that place?
It's Oklahoma. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It makes no difference.
Now that you've moved to the east side, are you calling Mel Wheezy?
Question to you is, Yeti, are you closer to me than you were before?
No, actually further.
Apple.
I'm in the same town, so not that much.
Well, at least now you know where you stand there, right, Rich?
Yeah.
Technically speaking, I'm in the same town too, but I moved closer to you than I was before, Rich.
Well, hey, at least somebody got closer. Shit.
I guess in all technicalities, if you want to get technical, I technically moved about 10 miles closer.
There you go.
See?
Although now I'm stuck here for God knows how long.
Years.
At least 15.
I'm just ready to get in the groove, get the groove back down.
Oh, Wes, you're fucking lying like a rug.
What's Wes saying?
He's saying unless he wins mod, he's done collecting for now. No, it doesn't work that way because you know you're going to run across that thing where you're going, ooh, I need to have that. It's going to happen.
Some limited edition Pulse Squonker's going to come out and Wes Cochran's going to buy it before he can even help
With all the donations he's made, it's going to say WC right on the fucking panel.
Yeah.
They're going to come out with the Wes Cochran edition.
Oh.
Randall Hayes, it does. There's nothing on the walls. There's no furniture in that room. So he's going to have a little echo for a while.
Yeah. It should be remedied pretty quick, though.
You still got to get his China hutch back there.
Won't you look at that? Swag's got a little flash sale going for everybody tonight. Buy a concentrate or ready mix from VSO, and you will get a free 30 mil, 1.5 milligram nick of the pre-made liquid for free.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That way, while your other shit is steeping, you'll already have something to vape.
This is your chance to go buy. This is your chance to go get some of that blueberry, my friends. Blueberries.
There's even a link already. VSO.store. There you go.
Hey,
It's all set for you.
Bam.
You need that blueberry, everybody. If you're DIYer, you need that blueberry.
Yeah.
Eddie got to get on top of that.
Hell yes.
So I'm down to minimal amounts of VG now. After doing fucking concentrates this weekend, I have to make another order. Ugh. And I had enough to do the last two 30 ml bottles. I was like, well, in case I want to try something else, I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, I think I'm down to under a half a gallon, so I have to go ahead and order some.
Exactly. You get under a half gallon, you're getting dangerous. Dangerously low.
Oh, then that means I'm living on the edge then because I got like a quarter gallon left.
I know.
Yeah, that fuel gauge is. You're getting the red lights coming on your fuel gauge.
She's
now.
fucking fuming. You have exactly 50 miles.
How do you live with yourself like that, TJ?
Very carefully, the same way I live on it every day.
Yeah, don't spill nothing.
Oh, that's it. Don't spill, and if it spills, pray to God it was on a clean surface that you can suck that shit up off of.
Definitely don't have to worry about you over dripping.
Nope.
Where's my straw?
Although, to be honest, I really don't have a whole lot to worry about because I think there's like 1,600 mils or so that's steeping right now.
Hey, Easdale says Nicotine River has free shipping over 50.
Yep.
4 gallons of BG comes to 51.
Yeah.
4 gallons of BG with free shipping is a damn good deal.
Hell yeah, it is.
You are bending them over at that
So,
cost.
I can.
Yes, and it's good quality BG as well. That's all I use.
I'm wondering if it's as. Because I've been getting it from Bulk Apothecary there. Getting their Palm BG.
That's the best. The best, BJ.
Yeah.
Don't. If that's what you're used to, don't buy anybody else because you're spoiled now, TJ. You're spoiled.
You know, that's the fucking problem. Every time I've started some new adventure with this vaping because of you, Fresh, this is all your fault. It's always been straight to the big boy stuff.
That's right.
You go from the second you got me off of that little K-Fun, it was here's some stainless steel wire. I tried fucking Canthol. I was like, what the fuck is this garbage?
Well, why fuck around?
Exactly.
And when I started DIY,
I want
you
to have to go through what all of us went through, TJ. I want you to get the good experience out of vaping.
You're like, go here. They're having a sale. Great VG. You're fucking right, motherfucker.
I could have sent you a bunch of C3s.
Fair enough.
Those things are like $2 a piece. I could have bought you like a box of those things and just sent you that and been like, good luck. Good luck,
you'd be back on the cigarettes by now.
You would have taken a rip or two off of that and just been like, this is bullshit, Fresh.
What's this guy talking about?
And you know, I noticed even with just only buying it from there, there's no weird off-putting taste in their VG at all. It's like it's pretty plain. It's a little sweet. Because I mean, being curious with it and not DIYing before, I was like, oh, take a little dripper and drop some on a coil and see what happens. I was like, it's kind of sweet, flavorless but sweet.
How do you think I'm going to get through Vape Your Face Off?
Straight BG, yeah.
All that zero, homie.
Yeah.
Straight.
When I can make it.
Well, Jesse,
And a
your house,
couple
this
people
shit's
show
probably
up
freezing.
right at the end.
I like my notification for Vape Your Face Off always comes in like 40 minutes after the show's over. I'll get all excited, like I'll hear it go off, and I'll go running outside. I'm like,
good.
Fuck. Yeah. Not today though. Like I was walking out of work when I got that notification. I'm like, nope, that ain't happening, Fresh. That's long over. I didn't see the sun today. That's how bad work was. This is the first day back, and they just beat the fuck out of me.
Wow, that's not good.
You know, I saw it just in time to get a link. By the time I got my fucking computer loaded, they were fucking done. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
The one time I fucking was going to be able to make it. Nope. Fuck you, TJ.
I did have a great comment on the show today that Socrates, the cab driver, wants a Vape Your Face Off marathon. We're going to need some fundage for sending people to the hospital for being nicked out. If so, people still don't listen to me and say mix up some zero because that's what I do.
I even brought zero today, but I was in rush hour traffic in Raleigh, so it was like, I wasn't gonna be able to pop in. Because I got Dragonfly here in a zero. I stole it from my wife. I got it from her.
Exactly. See, zero for a reason for stuff like that. For this show, sometimes a 0 or 1.5, just so I don't get all nicked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Although I did notice I did that this weekend at our little New Year's Eve party at my nephew's house. What? I'm standing outside in fucking, what was it? I think it was 10 below zero without the wind chill.
Yeah.
And so I'm vaping as fast as I can so I can go back in, take like 8 or 10, 12 rips off of it real quick and fucking walk back in. All of a sudden just smack! Fucking start sweating. I'm going, oh boy.
Yes, when I was on vacation, I didn't vape a lot because I was staying at my sister-in-law's place, and you know, basically we have our own room there, and it's down in the basement. So I'd go down there, take a few pulls, and all that, and come back upstairs. And but it was too cold to be hanging out outside. I mean, not your cold, but it was cold enough for me that I wasn't going to hang outside.
Oh, we're getting a heat wave this weekend. They're talking about 24 degrees. I'm going to be out in a tank top and fucking booty shorts.
Yeah, they're talking. It's only going to be that in North Carolina this weekend, so it's not start warming up till like Monday or Tuesday.
Rich, you thought way too hard about that. I'm just saying. I saw the look on your face when I saw that. You were way overthinking that. Don't be worrying about what I look like in booty shorts. God damn it, you pervert.
We've all seen that picture floating around the internet from like 5 years ago. The guy standing with the brim cap hanging up and the butt hanging out of his booty shirt. Look at that beard. Look at the hairy back that guy's got. Just think.
They said Saturday supposed to be 53 here. I'm gonna be out in the front yard in a mankini.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Testicles hanging out both sides.
Says I'm doing the Ball Johnson dance. Foom, foom, foom.
The last thing your neighbors need is you out in the front yard smuggling squirrels.
Hashtag shrinkage.
Shit, right now it's turtle outside because that motherfucker's so goddamn cold.
Probably. I should look. I think it's going to be in the 40s still. Okay, Google. Show me the extended forecast.
Make me look.
Here's the forecast for Lakewood.
Show me your tits, Google.
See what happens? You did okay Google and you messed up Frank's phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up. It's not bad right here right now. 27, and the snow's already done.
Rain in 45. Rain in 45 all 3 days this weekend.
Oh, my parents are gonna love that.
Welcome to winter in Washington.
Yeah.
Hey, squirrels.
I heard Jesse had some great news today.
You save a bunch of money on his car insurance by switching to Geico?
That, and he got new parts that just are the best parts in the world.
Did he get robot legs?
Talk about that. I'm gonna go with it snowed today.
Fresh
Did the snow come through your roof, Jesse?
Why would it come through my roof?
Your roof that you've been working on?
You know, that little job you've been doing?
The thing you've been working on?
Nothing is coming through my roof.
Good.
It's got six layers of Walmart shopping bags layered over it.
Fresh, did your Dremel tools come?
No, mid-month.
Mid-month? Oh. I want to know how they work to see if it's worth it or not.
Me too.
What?
Yeah.
And my whole house smells like fucking lemons because they're lemon scented.
Nice. All those garbage bags? Oh.
Yeah, you should see my roof. That motherfucker, you can see it from miles away.
Well, at least it smells nice in there.
Little lemony fresh.
I just seen some boobs go by in chat.
It really
Kelly Walker.
Hello, Kello.
What's up, Giggles?
Miss Giggles.
Giggle.
Kelly!
I was up late last night with her.
She's sick of dog.
Oh, that's it, Frank. We could have you go live as Ice Road Truckers, South Carolina style.
Yeah. Now all you see right now is a park behind a mail truck. So somebody's vape mail's not getting delivered. Yeah.
Where's the female truck?
It's right parked right in front of me.
Oh, thought you said that was the male truck, not the female truck.
No, vape mail truck.
Oh.
Vape mail models? What?
What'd you do this week, TJ?
I got fucking sick on Saturday, so before New Year's. Wonderful, dirty little cretin son of a bitch son was sick, got me sick, fucking bastard.
Tell me how you really feel.
Oh, I love him, but he's still an asshole.
That's how I spent my New Year's.
But speaking of assholes, and that dirty little bastard, how about this one? So, he had a doctor's appointment today for what? Somebody decided they were going to get little bumps around their asshole. So, the missus contacts a bunch of her friends. They're like, he could have a yeast infection or possibly strep. Alright, so my kid goes to the doctor today and they swab his asshole to do a strep test. That is fucking hilarious. No results yet, but it's still funny. I'm like, I know you kiss his ass, baby, but if you had strep and you gave him strep asshole, we're going to have a talk.
Did it come back positive for fecal matter?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, damn. Look, we got the Purple Army out in chat.
Look at that. All right.
What's up? Is Don out there? What's up, Don?
Hello, Don. Everybody, quick.
So hold on, I got a little bit of hybrid reserve left.
Get empty bottles.
They better be full somewhere.
Oh, there's full stuff around here too, but most of that is in the steeping cabinet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's diaper rash ointment on it. Come on, Dr. TMI. We're not terrible parents. Only kind of, because I call my kid an asshole. But, you know. So I guess if that makes me a bad parent, I'm gonna live up to that standard, little asshole.
Well, I mean,
every time you got to put them in their place, it's like sometimes in Walmart we'll walk around, we're trying to get through the food section, and you go, "Come on, buttholes." They listen. They get all their butts.
Yeah.
Like, tell my.
You call him a little asshole. He still is a little bodied person. He's a little asshole.
So I guess it fits. Although, I'll give him credit. When I tell him to march, he starts fucking marching and he goes, hop two, and he just fucking trucks his little ass away. It's great.
That just comes from having a parent that was in the military.
Yeah, he's really not going to like me once he learns how to do push-ups. Yeah, I'm not going to hit you, but I will make you hurt yourself.
That's one.
Push-ups, kid. Oh, your arms are tired? Do sit-ups. Oh, your tummy hurts? Go sit against the wall.
Go do push-ups again.
Overhead arm claps. You got it.
You can always dig a hole and fill it back in.
Yeah, that's it. Go dig a foxhole. We need something to do this weekend. Although I think, because I got these 3 massive trees. I mean, they're all at least 4 foot in diameter. So they're pretty big trees in my backyard. I'm thinking about putting up a massive tree house between them. Like spending 10, 12 grand on the shit and just doing it up right.
The zip line?
Tiny house.
The what?
Might as well just do it one of those tiny houses.
I was actually thinking about it because there's enough room up there for that. Run some electricity out there and turn it into my office, maybe.
Yeah, then you can move in.
Yeah, it's perfect. Or when the in-laws come, here, you go sleep out fucking there.
Sleep in the trees.
Fuck that, I'd be going out there.
Yeah.
I'd be running the cable, running the internet.
Oh, and that was the thing, was like, because as much room as there is out there for it, I was like, I could easily do that. Run cable and internet out there. Just call those fucking providers out, whatever their $50 or $100 charge is, or whatever they fucking charge to wire all that shit in.
It's like, yeah, put it 3 feet deep out to the tree.
I ain't gotta fuck with it no more. Perfect. However, that probably won't be this summer. Hopefully it'll be in the next, 5 summers. That's the goal.
But seriously, think about the zip line.
To be honest, I thought about it, because from right here, I have a window right here. See.
Oh, you're going to zip line through the window?
Yes, because the trees are directly out here. I could probably hook it up to where the zip line would come right to the edge of the house here, and just pop this big-ass sliding glass window open. Fucking sweep right through that son of a bitch.
That would be a way to start the YouTube show.
Yeah, it would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Until they see me crash through the glass the first try because I forget to open the window.
You do that,
that's even better, TJ.
6,000 subs right away.
That's how you get them views, TJ.
Fucking call me Danger.
Feel like the guy in the DirecTV commercial just walks right into the into the glass door and has this salad just goes all down in front of him. Except in this case, it'd be just your spleen will be going all over the front of you.
Oh, you need a good reason for quick surgery? Here you go.
As TJ gets ripping about 20 miles an hour down the zip line. all you see is just a flash, and then this huge thump as everything on his wall comes tumbling down on top of him.
My luck, I'd fucking miss.
The wife feels the draft because the window's open. She goes over there and closes it. It's dark yet.
Oh, that's how the show starts.
It's 9:30. He doesn't see that it's been closed.
And you got to have a GoPro in your head just so we can see the impact. Boom, bam.
That's how the show starts. As TJ starts it, and he waves at the camera, and he leaves.
See me jet out this door.
Then all you see is just Mrs. TJ come wandering in like.
Why is this damn window open? It's chilly.
It's fucking 20 degrees outside. What are you doing?
Do you know how much heating this place costs, DJ?
Yeah, I do, motherfucker. I pay the bills.
Now, Yunkle, you should have been on last night's show. We could have had another person that had a dreamer to rub it in heavy space, but he couldn't get the piece off of his.
He got it fixed. He's back to full power.
He did show me his hideous mod.
Good. We told him that there was one person he needed to tag you with. Take a photo of that with.
They were doing a show last night. God, that thing was fucking gross. Had to look away.
Did you get another piss Uncle off Instagram post?
No, those have kind of slowed down, but he showed it on the show.
Well, damn, if they've slowed down, apparently we need to restart that at some point.
Hashtag piss your uncle off, everybody.
Yeah, but I gotta come up with a good giveaway or something like that. So we'll
I was surprised at how that thing kind of blew up.
It really did. It went a lot farther than what I actually thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Is that by chance a dual use code? Because it does also say "pissy uncle off." I'm wondering if there's some weird pictures loaded in there.
Oklahoma's a large place, and there's a lot of strange folk that live there, so we don't judge out loud.
Well, you don't judge. I just wonder if it was dual usage.
Out loud. You judge in your head, not out loud. I'm sure there are parts of Oklahoma where a pissy uncle off sounds like one hell of a Saturday.
I waited a long time before I actually sent him one.
So I'm officially on the squonking hype train. I like it.
What'd you pick up?
The Wes Cochran special.
Did you?
The Pulse.
It's a good one.
Wes, do you have this one?
No, not that one.
You don't have this one, Wes? Are you sure?
Yeah, he showed me every one of them. I'm sure he doesn't have that one.
Oh, well, there you go, Wes. Now you have another one you can go buy. Told you it wouldn't last long.
I think he does have the red doors, though. The red clear doors. I think he was getting.
I liked the red ones. I like the white frosted ones. Or the clear frosted, whatever they want to call them.
No.
They'll look good on the drop with the clear frosted drip tip.
Hey, quit beating the hell out of me. Damn.
You know, I did think that through because I bought a drop too the same day, so it's like, meh, interchangeable.
The Yeti Gizzard tried that the other day with the little hand scratcher thing, and he tipped his whole camera off. Yeah, the look.
And he's sitting over here.
Who's the first one to knock their stuff off the table?
Yeah, no, not me. Mine's fucking built into my computer because I'm
Holy
poor.
cow, you got the grabbers. Nice.
Goddamn. You have the old arthritis helpers.
You got the turd grabbers. turd snatchers.
Wow, we just call them remote control catchers around here. What the fuck?
Yes, you got people. Come on.
Come on.
No.
Just a little bit?
No.
I know.
Come on, just a little bit. Get it, girl.
He just wants just the nip. Just the nip.
Just a little.
No.
A little bit of the underboob, maybe?
No fun.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Oh.
He said, you're SOL.
She just said, new year, new you.
New no.
New excuse.
She says, I just don't want it to be on live TV. We can do it afterwards, though.
Well, she probably thought twice after he called them the turd grabbers. So.
Like, oh, that's what that was for. Maybe I shouldn't have been using that. So, everybody in chat, because we were talking about it earlier, how many of you are planning on being in Detroit this year?
Yeah. That's a good question.
I'm just saying, you got like 4 months to figure it out. And I say 4 months because it's middle of April.
This might be the point that I don't think they're going to be able to do a Fuck Detroit show because everyone who would normally be doing it is going to be at Detroit.
Oh, that's the beauty of Detroit.
I will do a Wednesday show that weekend prior, though, because I'll be leaving that Thursday since I took the time off.
Yeah, I think we will be as well. I think that's when we're going to head up.
My bright idea last year, fucking leave on a Friday and come back on Sunday, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, we're driving up as well, so we planned way to not have to do that at all.
Yeah.
So Meter's driving up from Missouri. He could just swing through Iowa and pick me up.
Yeah, TJ.
And then we'll swing up to Minnesota and grab Gizzard. You got a big van?
Oh, I'm riding with Thesis.
You going with Thesis?
That's right.
Oof. You are a brave, brave soul.
To be a fly on that fucking wall.
There's gonna be duct tape flying all around that vehicle. Oh, you shut up. No, you shut up.
Oh, we got 2 that are going out from chat.
Let's see.
2 out of the 39 people that are watching.
Socrates and who else was in there?
Shane.
Shane? All right.
Well, the 30.
I was like meeting those people at those events. You know, like we were in Dallas and we got to meet Fish Fry McTaco.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
And it's cool being able to put a face to who it is that's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like in Raleigh. I got to meet Ariel from Ohmageddon Manufacturing, and got to meet M Turk, Pete Brody from Dragon's Den Vapor. They're all good guys.
Oh, Miss Giggles might go. All right.
I thought it was cool to meet. Oh damn! I'm drawing a blank on his name. That guy that comes on Fresh's Saturday show.
Slasher?
Yes, Slasher.
Yeah, Slasher. Good cat.
Slasher.
Nice cat.
And his missus was there.
Yeah, Slasher's a handsome son of a gun. You got to watch out for that dude.
Yes. Thought he'd be taller though.
I think that goes in the whole vaping game. Either you think people would be taller, or you didn't think they would be that tall.
I still think the funniest
Like
thing.
Joel.
Yeah, Joel. Oh, good God, that boy is big. And I'm not saying he's like. I'm just saying, good. Hey, hi.
I think the funniest one for me is the missus going, man, I expected Fresh to be like 6'2". and I, because I didn't tell her, she goes, that was really Fresh, wasn't it? Yeah. She goes, I expected him to be so much taller. I go, yeah, I bet you did, didn't you? She goes, he looks taller online. Mike, apparently you don't pay attention to any of the other pictures I've showed you of him, where he's here and everyone else is here.
That's right.
He's huge on the internet.
Don't
That's
worry,
right.
Fresh. I'm right there with you. People be looking down at me too.
I loom over the internet. All 5'4" of me.
And fucking Haas, way bigger than I thought. Oh.
Oh, we name like Haas. Come on.
That's what I told Haas. I was like, if he would open up his lap, for some of that snow up there, they'd have fucking, bare ground up there. Store some of that snow on his lap.
Seeing his Instagram post, by God, where he's been plowing them roads. Good Lord, have mercy.
Oh, yeah. He'd been way out in fucking deep shit.
Yeah.
That's right, Raven Shadow. Living that short life. When people, when you go up to hug people, oh, that man, they're really surprised when it's just like around the ribs and you just start cranking on them.
Jesse, did you just get biscuits and gravy? Because you were promising those the other night.
What?
Not yet.
You were cooking biscuits and gravy for all of us,
He was
Jesse?
gonna. And then he said, no, I'm not gonna.
No, I forgot I didn't eat earlier because I was so aggravated about that other stuff that we're not going to talk about. And so I was like, I was sitting here and I was like, I got to get something to eat. So
Hey, you're just as bad as Gizzard delivering pizza.
It was chicken.
It's Raven. Raven's
It's
been
Raven.
holding out on pizza.
Oh,
for
that's
us.
right, Raven.
Yeah, Raven's been holding out on. He keeps getting pizzas, and then he'll hold them up to the camera, and then he pulls them back, and he starts eating them.
Yeah,
I shut my camera.
I apologize, Giz. I apologize.
I shut my camera off so I could eat, so I didn't have to share.
That's right. Me and Raven Shadow are going to be looking eye to eye, wandering around.
Fucking Jesse, you stingy little bastard. This is a community. You don't just go hide in your corner by yourself.
All right.
Yeah,
Here you go.
biscuits, if you're cooking biscuits and gravy, you got to cook it for all of us.
Yeah.
Thanks, West.
I'm all about them tater chips.
What I needed is I just needed chips.
Munchos.
Hey, the hell with you, Jesse. I ate all mine. Oh, sorry, Meter. Here you go. I didn't realize you needed to reach.
For everybody else, there's these.
Oh, he's drinking all damn soda.
Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating all the food.
You like that cold pizza?
Well, you know, like Gizzard and I now can turn our back porch into secondary deep freeze.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually,
I can too.
I did that last week.
Time of year to kill a moose.
I did that last week when it was fucking 5 below just to cool off some beer in a quick hurry.
You just stick it in the snow outside and start spinning. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Good.
If you do kill a moose, so you got to cut it up quick before it freezes solid on you.
Munchie!
Huh?
No.
No?
Oh, yeah.
No. Yes. No. Yeah.
What?
Nope.
Oh, what? Huh?
Munchie's there.
Me and Leilani have been messaging back and forth throughout the show about yam flavors.
There's the puppy. There's the puppy.
Good old puppy. Oh, Scott's late.
What's up, Scott?
Fuck.
Oh, he's
missed on this, Scott.
he's been busy making 40 gauge aliens all day.
I don't even want Scott about that now. No, I'm done talking to him.
Dude's got them mastered.
Oh,
I haven't even.
Gauge. Do they make 50 gauge?
I do have a supplier that I can get 50 gauge at. I can get 52 gauge.
Yeah.
fucking.
But you need a microscope to see.
I don't think you should strum those 52 gauge.
No.
Don't stretch them.
It'll be bad. It'll turn into steel wool real quick.
Yeah. Look like a Brillo pad.
But that's where the flavor pockets go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Those are flavor fingers sticking out.
So let me know if you're ready to do some 52 gauge aliens. I'll get you some of that wire.
Says I'm interested.
52 gauges coming soon to Yeti Wire?
No. No.
Oh, look how happy that puppy is, though.
Oh, yeah.
Do they call them Mises? Is that the plural for moose?
Yeah, moose is just moose, right?
Plural for moose?
Yeah, meese.
Mises and pieces.
All right.
Before I forget, because I almost forgot and we're halfway through already. Weston has a sale going on until Sunday the 7th. We're on his website. Fill him in on the details because I don't fucking remember all of them. It's 20% for what code?
It's back.
It's back. There you go.
Yes.
Bam.
And it goes site wide. So.
Oh, pre-mades and concentrates. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Is there apostrophe in there? Or
No.
just ITS? Okay.
ITS BACK. All short, tight together. If you don't want to use that one, you can always use pink pussy, all short and tight together.
There you go.
Hashtag.
You want to get the 20%, but
You only get 10 with that one.
So, up to you on what you want to use. If you want to line his pockets a little more, be a nice guy, use pink pussy.
And just because I have to, Kenny B, my brother, what up?
Yeah. That's a Kenny B hand check.
Hopefully he's back to making some coils pretty soon. Wish you the best, man. I know you've had one hell of a struggle.
And hopefully 2018 will be a hell of a lot healthier for you.
I want to see some hella coils coming out of Kenny's.
And less cattle traps.
Yeah.
Cow huggers suck.
That's another reason to not be a vegetarian, because of Kenny B. I'm going to try to eat all the beef I can.
Right, I was going to say, I'm going to go on an extra red meat binge now and fucking revenge.
Yeah. This is for Kenny B.
Right. Fucking steakhouse, and I'm just going to embarrass myself and be like, okay.
I'm going to go to the Brazilian steakhouse. I'm like, don't you bring me any of that fucking lamb. I just want beef and just keep bringing it.
And pork, you just want fucking red meat on this plate. It's for Kenny.
That's right.
Speaking of coils, everybody's been showing me a lot of love on Instagram for all my coils that I've been putting up there, but I popped open a new Instagram today, West End Coils with a Z. So if you want to go over there and follow that, there's going to be a whole lot coming out this year on that side.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Is a Z like special? Like it stands for like Zippy or Zoinks? Or?
It's just me. I like the coils with a Z.
Oh, right.
He likes to, he's a product of the mid '90s where everything had to end with a Z and have an X.
Right.
Yeah.
Extreme. West End's extreme coils.
Yes, coils.
I was hoping for Zoinks, but
there's only one Z.
Well, for the moment, he can put as many Z's on the end of it as he wants.
Sorry, that was me.
True.
Apologize, Yeti. That wasn't him. That was me.
No, I smell like a mudgy fart.
I just farted.
Make your fucking eyes water.
Oh, jeez.
That was you, wasn't it?
He's looking at you like, no, that was you, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. You're not blaming me for that shit.
They fart and then they look at you like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Like, how dare you?
How dare you not waft?
He's looking around on his ass going, oh, that was me, wasn't it?
It's bad when they scare themselves awake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Funny.
Oh, Mudgy, you need to stop that.
My brother's husky. He'll be dead asleep. He'll fart, get up, and leave the room.
Yeah.
Get out here.
And all the more reasons why I gotta wait until mine is potty trained before I buy a dog.
Because he'll be in the backyard pissing alongside the dog.
What are you talking? He'll still be doing that until he's like 23. What are you talking about?
Chad out
This
there.
summer, my 3-year-old daughter, I was at a get-together, and my 3-year-old daughter was out in the middle of the yard, and I looked away and was talking to someone, and I looked back. She's out there pissing in the middle of the yard. I was like, you're a girl.
But Dad, you do it.
Hell yeah, I did it right.
She'll be all ready for camping.
It wouldn't have been so bad, but we were in the middle of fucking town.
They don't care.
No, they don't give no shits.
You might want to pay a little bit more attention to your daughter.
There you go. Shane put a link right up.
There you go, Socrates. Yeah, I mean, the dog's out there pissing on a tree. You might as well piss on it too, right, Socrates?
That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
There's a link to my coil page on Instagram that Shane just put out in chat.
Meter? Not sure yet. I don't know for sure unless anybody else has got something figured out.
We're still trying to work out some details, maybe to get a group thing.
That's kind of what I thought we were going with, but I wasn't sure, so.
Let
I
you
want to
know
be
as we
in a
know.
hotel if I can't fucking go.
Well, why you can't fucking go?
Fucking go.
Well,
Yeah,
It's a new hotel though. They just started building hotels like with that name.
Fucking go? Is
Fucking
it the
go.
same people that don't come?
Yeah, it's the
yeah, but
fucking,
we want to stay the whole weekend, not just a half hour.
you can buy it. You can rent it for half an hour or an hour or 6 hours or whatever, however long it takes.
Is it the same people that own come and go gas stations?
Yes.
Okay.
Come and go.
Just spelt a
They go
little
all
differently.
Well, it's the same family. They're cousins.
Oh.
I mean, it's
So
Arkansas.
Kissing
those
cousins.
come and go gas stations, we call them the ejaculate and evacuate.
Yes.
Do they at least leave you cab fare when you leave?
Well, you know they do have some good maple bacon long johns there.
They give
Never-
complimentary cab tokens out.
Trucking.
Got my chips
Trucking.
cashed in.
Man, there must be something wrong with me. Ivana's just been over here, kind of curled up on the floor next to me this whole time. She's worried about her food source.
She's telling you, who man, I dare you to pick me up.
Oh no! Even right here, it would be an impossible task to get her.
Try me, motherfucker. Try me.
Like if I picked my foot up to move it over to the other side to kind of trap her in here, then she would take off. Because her least favorite thing is being on the internet.
Oh yes.
But it's odd because one of my early videos that I did, like she jumped up in my lap and she sat there and stared at the camera for a good 5 minutes. So
I'm down, Giz.
Yeah.
Kenny B had 3 inches of snow in Laredo 3 weeks ago.
Jesus.
Oh, did they shut the whole place down at that point?
Everything's shut down.
All the bread was sold, all the milk.
Yeah,
You know,
Got
those
all of
good
this.
old milk sandwiches are awesome in blizzards.
there was no milk, eggs, bread, cheese.
Tequila.
Yes.
Vodka shelf was empty.
Oh, 3 inches of snow. Huh. It's like a dusting.
All the Mexicans
3
were
inches
staying
of
on the
snow,
other
you just-
side of the border because it was too cold.
3 inches of snow, you're kind of deciding, do I shovel it or will the snow melt it or the sun melt it
What
tomorrow?
was it? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's going to be 30 degrees tomorrow. It'll melt. I don't got to fuck with it. The sun will beat down on it enough.
I'll just go throw some sidewalk salt over it. We'll take care of it tomorrow.
Well, Gizzard put it out there, chat. He wants to know if you guys want to see a vape vomit comp. Put X1 in chat.
If I vape vomit, I might actually vomit. That'll be kind of cool.
Is that an automatic W? Like if chunks come out?
I think
You might get chunks right now from.
that's like the
I don't know, Fresh. It's all subjective.
Depends how many people can we get to actually chunk from the chunks.
I think it's an automatic win if it's a chunk of corn.
Ooh.
What's
Like a partial cog.
Wait a minute, I don't remember eating any corn.
Exactly. Like if you're able to reach out and catch it on the way down and then show us, then you automatically get W for like 3 competitions in a row.
I do like, I cherish message. No.
Dr. TMI as well.
Are we still? Well, is that something we're talking about on the air, Gizzard and LIFA?
What's that?
No.
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 Okay, we can talk about that after the show, Meter.
Oh, okay.
because one of those places that we were looking at, I figured out where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it would be very cool. It would be very cool.
Awesome.
Make sure you forward that information to a certain somebody. Really?
To, Jesse? Yeah, we'll forward that information to Jesse.
Hey, the winningest man around.
Wait, what? What information?
All of it.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, who was wanting to see Big Boy Complier? Who was wanting to see Big Boy Complier?
No, that's 36 gauge N90.
I just would like Joel to reply to a message.
Now, Fresh, what cap do you have that on?
This is on what is it? The 13 Heavens. 13 Heavens.
Oh, cool.
With some Java lava.
Java lava. That coffee and lava cake?
Yeah, it's a tiramisu.
Oh, nice.
That Addy Tooney did.
Nice.
Mr. Miles, that's exactly what we're doing. We're slinging drugs right after the show is over. See what you guys are missing?
I think you have our roles reversed, though. Like, if I was looking for the devil's lettuce, I know who I would go talk to.
Yeah.
This is true.
Like, I know who's got the quality shit. Like, there's a couple people in this community I'd be like, hey, what's the for reals?
Oh, by the way, hey, Meter, I need to talk to you after the show.
What's going to get me stuck to a couch for 6 hours? Hook it up.
I still want to feel from the waist up, so the waist down, what do you got?
When I start walking, I want my legs to look like Jell-O.
You have something that will make me happy yet sleepy?
Probably something you could be all the seven dwarfs.
Say hello to my little friend.
It's angry and sleepy is not good.
No.
Right. You can't be grudge sleeping.
That's it. I'm gonna sleep so hard.
I'm gonna sleep so bad. You just ugh.
Just watch me sleep. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna sleep the fuck out of this night. I'm gonna sleep like I've never slept before. Upside down.
I just don't want to sleep. I just don't want to sleep like a baby and shit myself.
Yeah, I don't. I've never understood sleeping like a baby because then they shit and they piss themselves while they're sleeping. I don't
See, Frank, that's not what we're talking about. What you're talking about is Tylenol BM, where you sleep so well you sleep through your first bowel movement.
Tylenol BM.
Just don't take Tylenol PM and X-Lax at the same time.
Yeah,
that's a bad day. That's a bad day.
Hey, Yeti. Hit me up for that, too.
Can do.
That was my vape bombing entry right there. It was
We all
awesome.
missed it. Do it
did you
again.
do good?
The crowd
Did you do it?
saw it. That
I
was
missed
the
it.
best. I think that's the best one I've ever done. I'm not doing it anymore.
Hold on, I'm watching the
know.
I'm watching the replay.
Hang on. It'll get there. Get there. Oh, there it is.
That
What's
sucked.
the timestamp?
That sucked. Son of a bitch. That's the
can't
best
vape.
one I've ever done on a show.
It was like a roller coaster vape bomb, and it was like all back in your face.
I vape vomited in my face. It was like, oh.
Yeah, the ceiling fan's messing me up.
I have a heater next to me blowing up, but I got a ceiling fan blowing down. It's not good.
You just getting blown today.
My
Vape
face.
vomit goes on where it comes out the nose and the mouth.
So if I go this way,
That's what happens when your septum's all fucked up.
Like I said, it was that one. It was that one.
Oh, damn. We just everyone. What up, Meter? And everyone on the panel.
Oh, God, my heater is counting down from like 50. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You probably broke it.
I turned it off.
Things about to go sideways for you, Jesse. That's what's about to happen.
Everybody pay attention real close, because if he blows up, this may be a live first look at what happens when your heater explodes.
No, I want to know if he's got a window next to him. It's about to vent.
Oh, it just turned off.
Damn, I had one hand on the screenshot button, the other one over on a timestamp to see where we should put that in the video.
Swag says run.
I thought so.
Did it get overheated?
No, I turned it off and then it fucking started counting down. I didn't realize that it shuts down and the fan stays running until the element's cold.
Yeah.
Apparently you don't use your space heater very often, do you?
I don't ever turn it off.
That's why there's an eco mode. It'll automatically shut itself off once you hit that temperature.
I have no insulation in any of my ceilings.
Well, if you'd fix the fucking roof, you wouldn't have that problem.
No, the people that had it before took it all out of there, and I didn't put any back in because the roof was leaking, and I didn't want it to run it. And then I ran out of money getting the shit for the roof, so I didn't have enough money for fucking insulation. So the heater stayed on all the time.
Jesus.
You should have saved that insulation back.
Your electric bill's got to be through the fucking roof.
They took all of it out.
Oh, they took it and...
It was the blown-in insulation. They bagged it all up and fucking took it away.
Jesus.
They're going to take it to their new house or something?
I don't know what the fuck they did with it, but I know it's gone. I was like, I got up there and I was looking at the roof and I got to looking around. I was like, wait, where the fuck's all the insulation at? It was all gone.
That kind of just makes me think that wherever those people moved, they also stole one of those wacky inflatable flailing tube arm guys, and they've just got them up in the attic, and they're just chucking pieces of that fucking insulation.
That's nothing. To keep whenever they were here to keep the roof from leaking, that Flex Seal spray shit in the can that you spray on shit, waterproof. They sprayed that on the decking in the attic to keep the roof from leaking.
Did it work?
Until I moved, until I bought the fucking house, it worked. And we had a couple really bad high wind storms and blew shit off and stuff, and it started leaking every fucking where.
Because I was thinking about spraying some of that on a pair of shoes for when you're blowing snow.
Don't spray it on the bottom and then step in them and wait for it to set up.
Oh, okay.
You'll fall on your face. Just saying.
Hmm.
I tried that. I'll never fall for that one again.
Yeah.
Wow.
I might have to do that to somebody. Maybe I'll do that to the missus and videotape it. Fucking nail down one of her flip-flops to the floor.
She'll get up and slide her feet into them and go to walk. And
well, because if there's no snow on the ground, she's wearing fucking flip-flops. and she won't spend money on a good set of them. She buys the 99-cent fucker. So figure if I put a nail through it, it's cool because it was only 99 cents. Whatever. Fuck it.
Right. Easy to replace.
A Gizzard. Scott DeCesare needs a tutorial on how to vape bomb it. Could you walk him through the process? He can't figure it out.
There has to be little or no air movement.
That's true.
If it's under your chin, it's vape vomit again.
Oh, that's like one of those word associations.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna put a couple heaves in there before you do it.
Church, she'll probably do more than beat my ass. I won't be having any further shows once I do that. She'll fucking kill me.
It'd be so funny though.
I would. I just got to make sure I live stream it because there's no chance I'll have to get it uploaded.
That's not going to be able to upload
at least you die happy.
The timestamp where Golf Tay took blunt force trauma to the head.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good band.
Sorry, 'cause as soon as she gets up, I'm sure she's going for the heaviest object she can find. Big old cast iron frying pan.
Got mine goes up in my face every time too.
You gotta just let it go.
I do, but it still goes.
Scott, try it with just straight VG. It's denser. It's a heavier
Giggity.
vape cloud.
Holy shit.
It kind of did it, but then no one can see it.
Hey, Yeti, do you ever do the pencil trick with your mods, like your stack mod? You trying to make it look like it's wiggling?
You don't.
You just throw it at the ceiling and see if you can get it to stick.
There you go, Raven Shadows Vape. Start your little channel there. In fact, why don't you just come on one of the shows here, and then you can have your first video to link up to it.
There you go. Come on here, tell your vaping story, and then you've got a kickoff for your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention at least like 6 or 8 subscribers.
Hell, who knows?
Or
Maybe if you post your
skip the
channel
whole
and
vape side, she could skip the whole vape side and do juggling. Juggling's a big trend.
I think that's the big thing for the future going into 2018 here. I think
You got to learn how to play the flute.
I think this is going to be the year of the juggler.
Vape juggling.
Yep. Maybe do batteries.
We'll start
unwrapped
with batteries
batteries.
and step up into stack 2 mods.
When I get dangerous, start juggling unwrapped 18650s.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
2
On
at
a
a
metal,
time.
on a metal floor.
Barefoot.
You
I
can
just want
do
to start a channel with firecrackers.
you can do sub-ohm tanks. Juggle sub-ohm tanks, and then when they fall and bust, it's like it don't matter. Sub-ohm tank.
Yeah. And this one was junk. That's why I didn't catch it. You don't want advice from me. Maybe from the rest of these guys, but not from me.
Not for
Maybe
me.
not at this hour either,
Because
because
if you
Reason why I don't.
I'm glad that you give advice, but you probably don't want to take it.
I'm gonna say, if you haven't noticed, I don't do regular content. Just this, so I don't have to edit. You need all that extra advice, go talk to fucking LIFA, Fresh, Meter, all of them. Like anybody else but this guy right here.
If you need help figuring out how to smoke out of every single fruit that is available in the world, the guy down there at the bottom, Mr. Meter, I know he smokes out of some fruit.
Freeze the banana, hit it with the drill.
For where you
that's
guys
why he likes mango vapes.
judge, but that's not my thing. But if that's like the legit, like non-metaphor, then yeah.
I didn't hear half that, but
But I don't know if that's some kind of crazy metaphor where you kids come from, you know, smoking out of the fruit, you know, but it's you mean like the legit, like taking an apple and making a bong out of it? Yeah, that I can help with.
that's what I was talking about.
Okay, yeah, then that I'm totally on board. Then I got you. Yeah, I'm the guy.
What do you think I'm talking about?
Hey,
No.
you know, I don't judge. I don't judge out loud.
I'm not even saying what I was thinking that you were thinking out loud.
I just wonder where the white women at.
We're out of white women.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, someone already said the best advice for starting a YouTube channel right there. TC Vape said it. It's just, you have to be yourself. Never try and be something you're not.
Yeah.
People can spot it in a second. That's,
Yeah.
if you want your channel to grow at all, it's just a matter of connecting with like-minded people.
Which is why mine has stalled out so furiously bad, because there is not many like-minded people like me.
You got 9 people sitting on a panel, TJ.
That's just because you guys are a bunch of assholes and you know it.
There's 60 people out there watching. That's right. We fill our rooms up with assholes. We know.
Right.
Like
Certain formats work better for certain people, so this works for you.
To be honest, I think a lot of the people watching just like to watch what kind of random stupid shit comes out of my mouth. So that way they can go and tell their friends, hey, look at this cocksucker.
That's right.
Well, if they tell their friends and then those friends tell their friends, next thing you know, you're going to have 100,000 subs.
I will have that about the time I'm about 85 years old and on my deathbed.
And it's just like the last 5 years of it is TJ slowly deteriorating mentally and just like saying just the most horrible shit ever onto the internet.
Maybe that's when he explodes.
Maybe that's what I'll do.
Exactly.
I'll get myself Alzheimer's because I know it'll probably come eventually. There are a lot of people that get it. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to be just with it enough to do some YouTube while I have Alzheimer's. And I'll just sit here and not say anything because I won't know what to say.
He'll have 400 reviews on the Limitless RDTA.
Forgot that I did.
One the same every day.
Different.
Yeah, all
When
of
I
them
get
are just.
really old, I don't want to have Alzheimer's or anything, but I want to be able to act like I do, so I can get away with doing the things that people like that can get away with.
I don't even think you have to worry about that because what are those two brothers that are getting huge on YouTube that just like run around breaking shit?
I don't want to break shit. I want to like flash women and stuff in like their 30s and 40s.
So you just want to ruin some poor lady's day?
And then just like slap them on the ass and be like, I'm sorry, I don't know where I'm at.
Hey, Pooh Bears.
That's not my pillow.
Pooh Bears.
What are you doing in my house? And you're in the middle of the mall with your dick out.
Holy shit, he's alive. G is alive.
Tidy's on. And
Giancarlo! I texted you, Giancarlo.
Yeah, he's
texting me
Pooh
back.
Bear.
Gee.
But I got a question.
You agree.
Miles of Wires said something in chat. He said he'd never use a tube mod.
what? No, what?
Huh?
I don't even understand that.
Mr. Miles has never used a tube mod?
He will never.
In this day and age, that's not strange at all.
I guess with as many of the, as well as a lot of the regulateds perform, you don't necessarily need a mechanical
He said
mod.
likes battery life, but have you tried a stacked mod?
Yeah,
I can go damn near all day on the stacked 2650.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. The 2650, it'll last all day in a stack.
I can go roughly about 10 hours in my stack.
Easy.
You can do that with a minigun.
He says
I
I
have
will.
one.
This has got one.
I got two of them.
They're amazing.
That they are.
The Revenger's pretty close, but it's not quite. Not quite.
I still need to get my hands on one of them Gizzard.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Pretty snazzy.
But my question is, will they stack?
They're not yet.
When he comes up with a stack, he can come
It's
to me.
It's in the pipeline.
it's in the works.
When he comes up with a stack, he can come talk to me.
How about a triple stack?
Did he send you that link, Giz?
For the stack?
The petition?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you.
Cool.
What's a good beginner mod? Raven Shadow asks.
The Dreamer?
Beginner mech mod, all the way the Dreamer.
Yeah.
The Dreamer, the Triple X, 1111. All depends on really what you want. I mean, what's your budget?
Broadside appears to be one of the safest.
Can't go wrong.
The V
with
God
Broadside.
is, if you're going a little bit cheaper, the V God setup.
Yep.
Is really
Yeah,
great.
it's safe and it
The
works.
tampon one?
You get a V God for $50.
The only thing I really have about turning people towards the broadside, especially for a beginner, is they really need to watch that O-ring around the discs.
Yep.
Yep.
Because O-ring pops and you got a battery in there, now you got a dead short. Just like with the Sub-Zeros.
Oh shit!
I use both of those, but
Yeah, I inspect mine before I put a battery in every time, just to make sure that ring is behaving itself.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, better safe than sorry when it comes to that.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you do, if you're going to get one, just do your homework first. And if you don't know, ask somebody who knows. Contact Yeti. Fucking hell, you can contact anybody on this panel and they're gonna know.
Yeah, absolutely. Enough of the straight advice to where you need to be safe.
And please, please, please know your Ohm's law.
Yeah, no shit.
I know you don't need to know it much with the regulated devices, but for those unregulated, yes, please do go do your research on that so you understand.
Yeah, when you control the power based on the build and battery that you put in there, you kind of have to know Ohm's law pretty good.
It's just like I've always, everybody on this panel, well, I know of 3 people on this panel that will not disclose what we actually vape on.
I won't say. Not what I put in there, no.
And the thing is,
I'll
Ohm's law is not
disclose what's safe.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can tell you the Aegis vapes down to 0.05.
I can say for the most part, me and Yeti vapes about the same.
And the thing is about Ohm's law too, it's not hard. It's not like taking a class. You can go on steamengine.com and it's right there. You can put your build in there and it's going to basically tell you whether it's safe or not. And it's going to tell you what the amps are. You don't want to go over the amps of your batteries. You know, if you're using a mech mod, especially a hybrid mech, I recommend Sony VTC5As. And they're basically, you know, when 18650. If you're going 2700, probably these guys tell you better than I would. The only thing I use 2700s for is my squonker. So no, I don't build low in that anyway.
I do concur with what Giancarlo said. Mm-hmm. To know who Mooch is, follow what he puts out, read his battery safety advice, and don't go out spending money on what looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to go and spend $400 or $500 on a fucking Greer or something like that just because it looks cool. It's a bad idea.
I remember buying the Lancelot because it looked neat. That fucking button in that thing, in that.
Let's go back. Okay, when the mods were really getting hot, with the Nemesis, you know, and they're
go buy a copper Nemi clone. They're still out there, aren't they? They've got to be.
Yeah, they are.
Go get your copper Nemesis.
I almost wouldn't suggest hot button issues.
I've got a modern one. This thing, the fucking Wismec, whatever this thing is. This thing's a piece of shit. This thing is fucking trash.
It's dog duty.
So far, Wismec's burned me on every single fucking mech they've made. The Skylodon, that first one they put out, pile of shit. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful mod, just like this. This is sexy as fuck. Short. This is the shortest 21700 I've got. It's a piece of shit. It probably puts out 2 volts. Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. That's being very generous. This thing has a massive voltage drop.
What metal is it out of?
Stainless.
We'll have to get Daniel on that and see if he can probably pull up what it really, how bad the voltage drop is. I mean, I believe you.
Oh, yeah,
he'll probably have the numbers.
It's all in the button.
Ask Daniel.
So, Eddie, do you recommend that one then?
I absolutely do not. Absolutely do not.
I was confused there for a second.
Me too.
I was really interested in this one because of the button and what they did with the button, because the button's actually in the top cap. It sucks. Yes. It is a pile of shit. I was so let down with this.
And the bad thing about that is that would look good with almost anything on top of it. Whereas short is that nice knurled black section and all that.
Well, here's an example. This is big boy wire, so be mindful of that. It should be it should be instantaneous. And it's a fresh battery. Here we go. I'm pushing it now.
Jesus Christ.
Let me cool it down again.
I'm going to go make some coffee real quick. Let me know if it fires.
And here's some big boy comp wire in this. Let's push it. 3, 2, 1. But, you know.
Thing's fucking pathetic, man. I've given that so many chances. I put every kind of build imaginable and changed batteries. I even put 18650s in it. That thing's a pile of shit.
It's what is it? A 2700 battery?
It's 2700 or 18650.
Wow.
Yeah, it's junk. So save your $30. Save that $30 and put it towards a dreamer.
Yep.
Fuck, buy a clone Able. You can't go wrong with a clone Able even.
Or you can take that $30 off your West Cochran and get another Pulse.
There you go. That's a Mac. A Pulse Squonker's a Mac. There you go.
Yeah, there's no wire or anything. It's just, contacts.
And I've been saying, honest to God, that is the best entry-level squonk device there is.
Yeah. I agree.
What do you say, Meter?
OG Kanger drip box.
I did not like the button on the Pulse.
It's dummy proof. It's got a MOSFET, so it's fake Mac, but it still gives you all the intro level shit you need because it won't fire down below a 0.2. It teaches you all the shit you need to use a true mech squonk, and it won't let you fuck up, but it's not regulated either. Just had to get rid of that garbage ass RDA that came with it because I think it was shit.
I don't know. The G-Box is mighty nice.
G-Box would be a good modern equivalent.
Yeah.
It's big. Like if you
G-Box ain't leaking yet?
Nope.
Not yet, huh?
Nope. Works like a dream.
You know, as much hell as we're giving West, that's a good point. Vape what you can afford. If you can't afford to throw that at it, vape what you can afford. This isn't about going out and spending fucking hundreds of dollars. We're not all.
I'd like to trade West for something.
It's a good device.
It'll come with 2 sets of doors.
Hey, I had one, and then one of the close people that's a friend of mine and part of the community, she did not have a squonker, so I sent it to her.
That's awesome.
No big deal.
Off topic, was it just me, or did you just see Frank's truck move back and forth for like a good minute?
It's just with the phone mount where I have it mounted.
I figured you were in a lot. Who knows how you're running out the back behind that curtain?
Nah.
Frank, we know you're in there. We know you're in there, Frank.
Wait. You have to remember, lizards are cold-blooded animals. They ain't coming out in this shit.
Baby, $5.
You want me to fluff up the floor?
They don't give a shit about the weather. I've seen them out in that stuff.
Not in the south.
They just get dropped off by the car then.
Yeah.
We ran out of gas. We're trying to get to Columbia. We need gas money. And you see the car pull away, came out of no, sorry, sweetheart, try again.
You just see like a Lincoln circling the parking lot, just waiting for someone to flash the headlights at him.
Now it's a Chrysler 300.
Oh, okay.
They've upped the game.
You watch them fill it up in fuel, and then 5 minutes later, she's at your truck, and you're watching that same car ride away, and she's saying, "I need help with gas money."
Yeah.
Miles, I've heard good things about the Titan. I mean, it's damn big.
but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, so it's like the Supreme, but just bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and
That's a good
gentlemen.
overhang on most mods.
Oh, ladies and gentle scrotums, I think I'm going to wind it down because I'm fucking exhausted. This cold is kicking my ass. I'm surprised I made it this long, to be honest.
Sound a bit under the weather.
Yeah, just a smidgen. You know, I sucked it up because I love you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't fucking be here.
Well, you can call the rest of us Mr. Scrotums, but I mean, I'm pretty sure your scrotum's up around your belly button right now, as cold as it is.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like a fucking turtle. It just...
It's got its own defense mechanisms.
It does. Fucking packs a shotgun, too. So, who would like to fucking have at her first tonight? And there's a whole bunch of y'all motherfuckers, and I'm gonna forget what order we're in. So just pick one.
I'll go so I can get it done and over with. You can find me over at West Liquids on Instagram, West End Coils on Instagram, West End Liquids website, Under the Rock, and a big sale going on right now with coupon code It's Back, 20% off on the website. That's it.
In that case, Uncle, you look busy. You have at it.
I'm always busy. YetiWire.com. It's still there. We're still you can check out Yeti's Uncle on Instagram. And don't forget to check out Big Boy Compwire LLC on Instagram. If you need some N90, speak with Joel or Paulzilla. They'll take good care of you. All I got.
All right. Well, who else is up in there? Oh, look who popped up. Oh, LIFA, you're up, buddy.
Hey, yeah, you can find me at LIFA Vapes on this YouTube thing. I do have a Facebook page, Instagram, all with the same LIFA Vapes. You'll find it. Fog Life, we have the Fog Life group over there, and Fog Life will be on Friday night. I will not be remote, so I'll be right here, and I'll be hosting it on my channel. So if you want to hit that subscribe button so you see when we go live there, that'd be great. Outside of that, thanks TJs for coming on. I want to pimp out Adore Eliquid. Also, this pimps out Nikki B with her great Not Your Average threads. So get on over there. Check that out. I don't got anything else.
Who else is in here? What am I missing here? Oh, hey, Frank. How about you have at it?
All right. All right. Make sure you check out Team Pink Pussy there. AdoreEliquid.com, OhmageddonEliquid.com. Coupon code Pink Pussy, save you 10%. And West End Liquids, you can use it over there as well. Find me at YouTube, Daytime Frank's Reviews. Possibly Sunday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern. If I can get home and get everything set up, we're going to start our first vaping tailgate show. Plan on getting that going. I did do an impromptu live mixing tutorial about a week ago. I left that up on there. I was just kind of messing around with some people like this, so I'm going to start doing more of that. Not to get in Fresh's way or anything. He's the ultimate mixing tutorial DIY guru wizard, or my mentor in DIY.
I was gonna say, stay out of my yard, Frank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's all I got. Everybody be good to each other. See y'all next week.
All right. Jesse, freezing your ass off over there. Why don't you have at it?
Same as usual. Thanks for having me on. Go support this woman. Go get you some Adore Eliquid. Support people that support you, or this community. That's it.
Meter, you're back, and you're not sick.
I know it's fucking amazing. I don't know how the fuck it happened, but it fucking happened. I made it. I survived. I'm not sick. The craziest goddamn thing. I would just like to take a moment to thank you again, TJ, for having me on this show with this band of misfits here and all the miscreants that are willing to come out and watch us. I would just like to take a moment to tell people who might not know about a guy that a lot of us know in the community that's got a lot of big things going on behind the scenes right now. I'm talking about Mr. Miles from milesofwire.com. That guy is always at it. He is always cranking it down the grill. He's trying to get your flavor neat filled. He's trying to compete with Yeti, for Christ's sake. You got to give the guy every foot in the door you can help him with. So take yourself on over to milesofwire.com. He's on the pink list, for fuck's sake. I mean, if that doesn't tell you he's in like Flynn, what does? It's like, support the people that support the community. Support the people that support you. Everybody that gives back to us, give to them. Adore, Swag, everybody. You know who takes care of us. Ohmageddon. If you don't know a guy, go find out. Somebody can help you. Take care of the people that take care of us. That's all there is to it.
Well, those get better every time I see them. Gizzard Stew, you've been mighty quiet tonight.
After that, I would like the Meter Vapes to do my outro. Go.
Get off your butts and vape.
That's it?
Why? I think about it just didn't work. I'm sorry.
I think you missed a part.
You did.
Nice to somebody, if you can.
No, I'll do a couple shout outs. Coil Vapes. Remember those bottles? Ooh, yeah.
Plus.
The disc one. Shout out to VSO Flavors. Got to check out the VSO Flavors. And don't forget to check out West End sale that he's got going on. What is the thing? It's little, it's big, it's
a
It's
thing.
back.
It's back. It's back. That's right. I had a brain fart.
And it's big.
Get yourself some shark nose.
I didn't think.
And then, last but of course not least, Banana Bondage. Adore Eliquid. Gotta love her. It's really hard to go after Meter. His outros are just.
I know. I'm gonna have to start leaving him for last.
They're like at another level. It's like I don't even feel like trying after I see that. You know.
I blame TJ. He does it. He picks the order, man.
All right. Well, you're going last from now on. You keep that shit up.
I think he needs to go last because the rest of us are just kind of sitting here like.
Meter is like a impressive pontificator.
It's a fancy word for a loud bullshitter, but I'll take it.
Love it. Well, how about you follow up the biggest bullshitter in the room there, Fresh?
VSO.store. Go get you some of the blueberry. Remember, if you buy, I believe it's anything, he's going to throw in a free 30 mil.
I think it's set off the VSO.store, yeah.
So you can buy the ready-mades. The ready-made, since he doesn't like one-shots. You can buy the ready-made e-liquids. You can buy the flavor concentrate, which is always amazing. Get that blueberry. Get that blueberry. Get that strawberry. Get that apple. Get that grape. Go try some of Swag's flavors. They are amazing. That blueberry is one of the most natural-tasting blueberry flavors that you're ever going to run across. So if you've been looking for a good blueberry, VSO.store. And he is having a sale. Or he's having a flash sale. There you go. You get 30 mils of 1.5 milligram e-liquid for free. So go over there. I'm not sure Giancarlo wants us to shout him out because he's still trying to take a nap.
Recuperate.
But too bad, Giancarlo. Everybody go to ohmageddoneliquid.com. Try out some of Giancarlo and Ducky's e-liquids. They are amazing e-liquids. I'm gonna do something different. Yunkel, what's your favorite Giancarlo liquid?
Balsam.
Gizzard Stew.
Bat Tony.
TJ.
Bali Song, hands down.
West.
Leviathan.
Good call. Meter.
Two-part answer. Lateralis on its own because that lemon.
Yeah.
Also, caffeinated Fat Tony will change your fucking morning.
There you go, caffeinated Tony. Jesse.
Leviathan.
Frank.
It's a tie between Bali Song and Disco Java.
LIFA.
It's a tie between Fat Tony and Phantom Ravioli.
Ooh,
Fair. That's fair.
I like that.
If you haven't experienced the Phantom, you need to experience the Phantom, everybody.
Heck yeah.
I would, I like just a huge shout out to Giancarlo because we really beat the piss out of him the last couple months. So
Yeah.
If everybody wanted to go try some of him and Ducky's liquids out, I would recommend the Bali Song, the Fat Tony, Duck Pudding. What else is there? That Freak Show dough.
Oh yeah.
Freak Show dough.
Dragonfly.
There's so many good ones over there on Ohmageddon. So Ohmageddon, eliquid.com.
My Jarums.
You see everybody you see Yunkel dropping a shit ton of links over there for Ohmageddon. So yeah. Go try the Duck Pond liquids. Those are Ducky's creations. They really are amazing e-liquids. So go give them a shot, everybody. Go give them a shot. Shout out to Dawn for all the sacrifice that she did for her business for the VC480V. Like it was ridiculous. Shout out to West End. It's back, homie. Good.
It's back.
The world has been without that amazing apple fritter of yours for too long, West. Too fucking long.
Thank you, Fresh.
So yeah, go check out West End. It's back. That's good through the weekend, right?
Yep, through Sunday.
Midnight. Sunday, midnight Central Time.
There you go. But yes, there's so many people. Dean from Coil Vapes, Wizard Labs. Wizard Labs dropped a whole shit ton of DIY for us. Like Jen Jarvis kicked him in the ass and told him to do it, but they still did it. And they promote the VC480V on their site.
A couple times right now because didn't they give over to the?
Yeah, they gave away to the St. Jude's.
Right. The
St. Jude's, and they gave us a DIY box. So, but yeah, there's so many people that gave for the VC480V, and I really can't say enough thank yous to everybody because it turned out to be just amazing, just absolutely amazing. Raised a whole lot of cash for a bunch of good people. We bought Wayne Walker, A Sick Child, so you can tune into the DIY or die for the kid having a seizure, shaking liquid for him. It's going to be amazing. And Skittles can start growing hair back, so that'll be fun. But in all seriousness, everybody, thank you for everything over the last couple months. I'm not going to be putting any pressure on you to take any more money out of your wallet. I'm just telling you who the good people in this industry are. That's all I'm doing. So everybody be beautiful to each other, educate, advocate, be good for this community. Back to TJ at the poopy pants desk.
We're back to the poopy pants. I have not shit my britches yet. However,
yeah, but your kid probably did. You better go check on that.
Oh yeah, him and his strep asshole. That's right. Poor little fella. Oh, everybody shouted everything out, and I feel like shit. So I'm just gonna do everything really quickly. Ohmageddon. Door. Coil Vapes. West End. Yeti Wire. Miles of Wire. Everyone else's wire. Scott DeCiceri. Whoever else is out there. Wes Cochran. Avoid paying for another Pulse. Pretty soon you're going to be on their payroll. And then Vaping Swag. I almost fucking forgot. Jesus, told you I'm sick. Shit ain't working right. Anyhow. Thank you all for making it through another year with us. And coming out and showing back up again. Do appreciate it. I love you all. Yes, I did see that there, Big Boy Comp Wire. I know I'm missing things. Not the first time, won't be the last. But Another wonderful year to start for us. I'll be here every Wednesday that I possibly can be, even if I'm sick, unless I'm damn near dying. I'll be here, or if I'm away. But other than that, I hope you all had a wonderful new year. Hopefully nobody's still hungover and nobody did anything stupid. For everybody who did stuff for that VC4 ADV, donated, not just to the raffle, but to donate to those vape organizations or people who support vaping. Hats off to you. Ellen Gorby, I don't know if you're still out here or if you caught it in the beginning of the show. If you're watching the replay, make sure you email me. Let me know if you got that or not. Yeah, I don't have shit else to say except for much love to everybody. Just because the raffle is over does not mean we stop. We continue to educate, advocate, not for ourselves, not for the person to the left or right of us, but for those people who have not made that switch yet. So make sure you're still doing your part, because it's not just a one-time deal. We keep doing this. It's for the good of the community as a whole and for those that want to come behind us. Unfortunately, because Hesh is sick, we will shout him out there. As Hesh would say, make sure you band together, because otherwise we will be banned together. Other than that, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Hopefully this evening made your time go by a little bit and gave you something to do. As always, my name's TJ. You're watching Golf T Vapes, and who would like to take us off the air tonight? Nobody. Okay.
Gizzard Stew's smiling.
That's a devious smile.
Thanks, TJ, for powering through a show when you are a little bit under the weather. Thanks to all the people that showed up tonight to support the channel and to watch. And as you go through your week, try to be nice to somebody if possible. And get off your butts and vape.
Bye.
Get off your butts and vape. Get off your butts and vape.